Vaya por Dios. What is going on? Xbox Game Studios. I said no. Yes. What is that? Is that a map of the world? What is that? I am like confused. Oh, it's loading. My bad. Yeah, I took a little break so I can eat a little bit and then write on my book a little bit. But now I'm back. Now I'm back. You can hear the fucking crickets? You can hear the crickets from outside with my fucking mic. That's ridiculous. Oh. Alright. Welcome to Age of Empires 4. Let's do settings, subtitles, movie only. UI narration, no. Save and continue, I guess. Save and continue. Not gonna bother too much with this. Alright. España! There's Spain. That looks like, Joanna d'Arc.
Driven from their homes by armed invaders, a few hardy refugees faced the prospect of starting again. They would found a new village deep in the countryside.
And fuck each other to bits. Sorry. So this is Age of Empires 4. This is...
With a new settlement
you get to play the game for free for at least the next 13 hours, so I said fuck
reliable
it.
food source.
It's on my wish list anyway, so...
was gathering from nature.
Might as well try. See what happens. Left click to select a unit. You. Villager. Worker. Oh, he's English. How do I pan the camera, dude? Ooh, no, we need to change that. We need to change that. Camera. Camera mode. Panoramic. Classic. Controls. View and remember controls. Camera, there we go. See, this is fucking stupid. Cancel. Profile name. Personal. My dude. Thank you. Otherwise I'm gonna fucking get crazy, go stupid. Close. There we go. That's a little bit too fucking fast. Camera. Keyboard band speed. 50%. There we go, that's better.
Yaru.
Go that bush.
Yaru.
Yaru. Ilmandar. Why are you sleeping?
Major.
Attack move, stop, garrison. Stand your ground. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I wish you could zoom in further in.
Estella. A helter. Anrad.
Dude,
Huh? Gadriende.
I can create more villagers, no? Gather 50 additional food. Okay.
With a healthy supply of food, the village could start to grow. To do so, it would need more hands to share the work.
Villager. Look at this. I can rotate any which way I want. Whereas in the original game, you're forced to this perspective and then fuck you. I like that they keep the original sounds. That's amazing. What are you doing? There. Abendende. Gadriende. Whatever that means. I don't know if they made their own language. Are they speaking like Old English? Is that what's going in? What's going in? What's going on?
The new workforce could now turn to the growing village's needs. First, they would build a mill near their food source, so villagers could drop off gathered berries more easily.
Why are you telling me what to do? Build a mill. How do I do that? Where's build mode? Oh, left click on a villager. You. You're gonna build me a mill. It has to be next to the food source. Let's build it over here then. Can I rotate the building? I love the graphics, man. My dude. I wish you could rotate the camera smoothly. There might be a setting. Rotate camera, hold Alt. Camera. Controls. View and remap. Camera. Where's rotate camera? Rotate camera, hold mouse 3. Save. Ooh.
Next, the growing village would need wood to build with.
Oh, now I need to get wood. Ah, I'm gonna get another villager just for wood. Alright, I'm gonna... Settings. Camera. I'm sorry that I keep messing with the controls. Can't help it. But I am really... What's the word that I'm looking for? Picky. With my controls. Okay. So, camera. There. Yeah.
Huh?
You. Go chop the tree. Oh, they even tell you the production per minute. That's awesome. We don't need that much food. You go help her. How do I change the game speed? I'm gonna create another villager. Camera. Ooh. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Look at that big ass axe. Farm harvest rate increased 15% while within the influences of the mill. Okay.
The growing community now had a steady supply of lumber. To make wood collection easier, villagers could erect a lumber camp near the forest. Thanks to the camp, villagers no longer needed to travel as far to drop off lumber. The village now required additional houses to support its growing population.
See, but you have absolutely nothing to farm now. So I'm gonna select 2 of you, and you are going to build me a house. I'm gonna build my housing. Does it have any influence on anything? Increases your maximum population. Oh, let's build a house over here. And there. But what are you doing? Oh, I need to build 3 houses? Look at that. The path that they walk on leaves a path behind. That reminds me of, what's the name of the game? Frontier? Place,
even more villagers could join the workforce.
Yes.
But a populous village would soon exhaust the natural food sources.
They already have.
To grow, the community needed dedicated farms. I'm gonna place so many fucking farms you don't even know, man. ¿Cómo que dicho abuela? I only had to build 3 farms, but okay. Whatever that patch was over there has just been deleted. I need 2 more Woodsmen
farmers.
And farmers now kept the village well supplied. Further growth required knowing the countryside and finding more resources. For that, communities employed scouts. Able to move quickly and see great distances, scouts were key to discovering new resources. The most important thing for a scout to locate was a ready source of gold. Here we're standing. Yeah, herende. Ridende. Ah, yes, the landed. Yes, sir. It's standing.
Why is it cancel every time I press S? What else is fucking S bound to? Hold on. No idea. But every time I press S, it's like...
Yeah, yes, the landed.
See, it's like canceling.
Gande.
Gotta make sure to...
Yeah. Ridende. Forward. Yes, sir.
We have so much food. Look, there it is.
To prevent having to haul ore large distances, expanding communities would establish a mining camp near the source of gold.
Alright, you.
It's standing. Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny.
A well-placed camp ensured efficient gold mining.
There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 7 farmers. There's 8 farms. I wonder if trees grow back in this game. Because that was always a problem in the original games, is you would run out of trees eventually.
With a good supply of gold, the village was becoming a large town.
We've advanced to the feudal age.
The signpost of this growth would be the construction of a large landmark.
Build a landmark. Let's create another villager, because fuck it. You're gonna build me a landmark. Abbey of Kings.
Work pending. Huh?
I don't know what the scout is doing, but oh look, another Goldbane. 8,000 gold. Let's keep exploring. So far, I like the game. It's really simple. I like the graphics. I like the interface and everything is so clean and nice compared to the original games. It looks like farms just produce food unlimitedly because it doesn't seem like they're getting deplenished or anything. That one says 49. I wonder if they like rebuild them the moment they're gone. A new age begins. Ta-da! And now all the houses nearby are upgraded.
With the landmark in place, the once sleepy village announced itself as a thriving feudal township. The townsfolk had been driven from their homes before, however. This time, they would defend themselves.
Learn to use spearmen.
The first step would be constructing a barracks for infantry.
Barracks.
Get out of here.
I do not remember ordering another scout, but
once it had a barracks, the town could establish a standing force of soldiers. Simple infantrymen armed with spears were a common choice for these militias.
What's our face, eh? Yes, sir?
yes, sir. They're definitely speaking like Middle English.
Garwigan, accepted. Yes, sir. Yarway.
Llamas are special building. The Joker advances in the next stage. These have special functions. This heals nearby units. Yeah. Where's my other scout? You.
What here, sir?
And there's like more food there, but I don't need it anymore. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Garu Upa, mid-May, dawn. Yarway. Garwigan, Britnu. Yes, sir.
Yes. So fun. The game is pretty fun. I like the interface. Everything looks really clean.
Yes, sir.
I should have built this barracks next to the church. I also like that if the characters walk through a certain path to go from point A to point B, they create like little paths. I don't know how long they last, but
Yes, sir.
The town now had a militia and could look to reclaim the lands lost to invasion. The invaders had blocked the road north with a stout palisade. Although spears were of little use against these walls, the militia could burn down the obstacle with torches.
First, it's gonna take him a while to get here.
Forrada, here. Ich will rida.
Fremd Garu.
Burn it! Burn it!
Understrelum! Garu uppe!
Alright, we don't need to destroy anymore. Scout.
With the road open, the militia could now reclaim their lands in the north.
I need a scout first, though.
Yeah, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
First, the spearmen had to deal with a lone sentry.
Garwigan, Asset. Come on, First at him!
Ich frem!
Garwigan! Garu! Fara! Mit mig! Agnawa! Each one!
And they just keep popping.
Hira Neodlich. Et stand. Forte.
Dude, they just keep spawning like sentries.
It's Libyan.
They just... This is ridiculous, man. Are they just coming one after the other or what? Is the game bugged or what?
Forward here.
Yerwa, Garu, Farah.
Look at that! Use attack, move to eliminate enemy sentry.
Advancing aggressively, the militia eliminated the enemy sentry.
And move now.
The invaders had a small cavalry camp guarding the road, but the militia was ready to attack.
Garu Upa. Aknawa.
Ridera, Yaru. Ichiwara.
There we go. Rape their horses and man their women. That will confuse them.
Spears were highly effective against cavalry, allowing the militia to win the day. All that remained was to destroy the invaders' stables.
They're also gonna burn their houses for the win.
The invaders' cavalry post was destroyed, but other enemy positions awaited further up the road. Hostile archers defended the next camp, which would put spearmen at a disadvantage.
That first hurt their economy, though.
The township needed cavalry of its own to deal with this, and so would need to build stables. To deploy that cavalry quickly, the town needed to build their stables near the front lines.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Fortunately, friendly villagers came out of hiding and joined the effort.
Oh, really?
That's on Wraithwa. Eat your work,
Yerwa cometh on.
Chairless hair. Yes, sir. Understood. That's Sola Bale Tempera. Chairless hair. Eat your work up. What's the big thing? Go get a taker, huh?
It's Livia and standard.
We're seeing no shooting it.
With stables in place, the town could field horsemen of its own.
Yerwa Pura. It shall help them. Astira
Ayored
Gawigan.
Yaro.
Mid-May.
Bin Hester.
It shall help them.
Estes Commander.
Bayard.
It's Timber Thales.
Yeah.
That's Sola Bale
Yeah.
Tempera.
Vera you werta.
Ayored Yaro. Yes, sir. Where's no harm?
Yeah. Yaro.
Eat your work, huh?
Bin Hester.
Yeah? Perende no. Ichiera.
Bayard May. You need to know. Bin Hester. Eat your willa.
Population capacity reach. Well, that's an easy solution. You two are gonna build me another house.
Eat your worker. Each brookie that. Vera John. Cheerless hair.
Bayard May. Yerward. You sadly at all.
The town now had a rapid light cavalry, skilled at harassing slower targets, such as archers.
What's the fifth, eh?
Hey, Talenda. Cool. Ayoredas Yahweh. Ritanu. Yes, there is name. Ayoredas Forth.
Garwigan Asrit.
Yes, sir. Where's no harm? Chairless Thorfende Heston. Each timber Theos.
The cavalry eliminated the enemy archers and moved on to destroying the archery range itself.
Where's the water?
Eoredas Yerway, Yedidid Umpa. Yeah, Yaro.
The invaders' archers and their camp were destroyed. A final enemy emplacement remained, one fortified with palisades and defended by spearmen. To deal with this target, the town would need longbowmen. First, they needed to build archery ranges in the area regained from the invaders. Once more, friendly villagers arrived to help.
Of course. How convenient.
Charlas! Yarway on the Samiende!
And I have to...
Cheerless. Yarway on Yosemite. You held her here. Each timbra theos.
Charlas, they're fed they haste them! Each timber Theos!
On Mona, forward out.
Yarway, you are. Each a worker, resident. That's Shule Bayo Timber.
Yarway, Philandado. Eoredas Yerway.
With several archery ranges in place, the town could add longbowmen to its forces.
Each a worker. Each timber Theos.
Trimmer, Garu.
Hurra, and stand.
Organ.
Yerwath Garwigan.
That whole press S to stop units, it's pissing me off. Because then when I move the camera...
Ja, ik wil je stellen.
See, it just did it again. I don't want to build shit. No, I don't want to build shit.
We're getting day on Akerham.
Berde, Trimmer Garu. Garu, Fail Boren, Yar. Yerward. Rita Eoredas. Strele Fuse. Flamboga Arod.
What is-
Beode Strele Boren, Yar. Strele Fuse.
What's her faith, Che Willa you still on. Ayor Stilenda.
What's the fate, eh?
Well, if you're not doing anything, why don't you go down here and help the timber people?
Bet and they would do.
Flamboga Arod. Say. Abuga Strele Boren. Equina.
A strong force of archers could eliminate enemy spearmen at a distance, so long as they took the proper position.
Cliff top. But first we're gonna need the scout. We're gonna send the scout.
Garu Umpa. As Astira.
Garwigan.
Jaja. Ridende ut.
Wernia. Steady fast anew. Eoridas. Hellsborough.
Strelabora. Contiende. Odstyria. Strelabora.
Garwigan.
Aseta.
Commodore. Tremet Garu. Each will.
Each willa.
Yediterupa. Readeth Eoridas.
Riderajaru. Ridende ut.
Garu.
Eoridas Yericiera.
Poised on a cliff top, the Longbowmen would be protected from an infantry charge. The last of the invaders fell to the resurgent homegrown population. Now that their lands were free of enemies, the town could take the next step in its growth and become a powerful medieval city.
Yeah, first we gotta torch this fucking village to the ground.
Here, too, the erection of a great landmark would be the signpost of this growth.
Alright, why'd you guys destroy that?
And you want their faith, eh? Yes, what's their faith, eh?
The White Tower.
Ike Yeseli. Eat your worker. And your worker.
Here.
Who said you could stop? Torch the whole village.
Yeah, we are.
Under Trocos!
Abuga. Strelbora.
Eoridas Yerway.
I like the random like gardens.
Yediterupa. Yeah! Steady fast anew. Yerway. Yediterupa.
Thank you, Mr. VP, for the follow. I think they are sufficiently dead. We're gonna return them over here. Actually, we're gonna return them over there. This scout,
What have,
you can return there. I think I can do the
Where a
campaign.
few lowly refugees had founded a small village, now rose a mighty city. From there would grow an empire.
Oh, Mr. VP, not Mister or Misty. I don't know how to read. It's alright. Victory! Alright. Event extended. Event 2. So that was a tutorial. So far I like the game. There's mods. So far, I like the game. Really similar to the original. I like that the interface is clean as fuck. Yeah. I don't know if I'll get the game. Honestly, I'm just playing the game right now because it's free. But, you know, I might consider it. The interface looks really nice. I wish there was a way to make it a little bit more transparent, and the camera controls are fucking with me so bad. Because I like to move the camera with WASD, and, you know, I don't know. We could try to play the campaign. Go to campaign. The Normans. Ooh. 1066 Hastings. By the way, I lived in the city of Hastings here in Minnesota, where I'm from. And, yeah, the city of Hastings is based on the city of Hastings in England. They also have the 100 Years' War, but it's blocked after I complete the first 2 missions. Alright. Art of War. By Sun Tzu. These are like skirmish. Play solo battle against AI opponent. Alright, so this is like the classic modes and stuff like that. See, my problem. Ooh. My problem with Age of Empires is that it's not like a city building game where you have to like manage resources for the survival of your citizens and stuff like that. It's more like a you build in a map, and once you get rid of the resources, you're done, and the main objective is to like kill everything in sight, and then you've won. You know what I mean? So there's not that progression like a city building game like Banished, for example. It's the most clear example that comes to mind. Age of Empires is really addicting because it's more like a casual game, I feel like. You don't get too invested in a map, you don't get too invested, you just play a certain way. My problem with Age of Empires 2 is that once you know how the game works, you exploit the fuck out of it. Like, building like walls upon walls upon walls upon walls, and making all your buildings right next to each other, I don't know. I've never played multiplayer in Age of Empires, but I would never want to be honest. We can try to do the Norman campaign, see what happens. The enemy tests defenses and mounts multiple simultaneous attacks. Sure.
Some events leave a deep mark on history, but none on the land.
Sanglock Hill, England.
This is the site of the Battle of Hastings. After almost 1,000 years, no traces of the bloody conflict can be seen. But here, the fate of England turned. It's where a king was killed, and his victor claimed the throne. October 14th, 1066. We know what happened here on this day.
The other thing that I would like is if this game was way cheaper on Steam.
The Tapestry. A carefully preserved, illustrated record of events. It shows the main players. Harold, the newly crowned Anglo-Saxon King of England, and his challenger, William, Duke of Normandy.
William the First.
William claimed the previous king had promised him the crown.
Yeah, right.
So, he assembled an army and prepared to sail to England to fight King Harold for the throne.
Yeah, some of the words in English are of French origin, and it's because William the First won, and they were like French, they were Normans, which were like descendants from the Vikings, and French, and that's why
Another
That's
threat
why some
to
of the
his
words in
crown.
English are French.
So he
Or they
raced to
used to
fight
have
them.
E's at the end. Another funny thing is,
William waited
the flag
for
of
the right
England used to be
conditions
just
sail across the
white and then a
Channel to
red
England.
cross over it. Or it used to be like just 3 lions and over a red
weather
canvas. But after William I, when he conquered,
He seized his chance.
they obviously incorporated some of the French tradition of putting the fleur-de-lis over a blue canvas. So that's why one of the first flags
Harold
of
had
England
defeated the
after the
Vikings.
Norman conquest
Now,
was
hearing of William's arrival,
red, 3 red
his
lions on
army
red,
sped
3
south.
red lions on red, and then the fleur-de-lis over blue.
At
3
9
times.
o'clock in the morning,
Just FYI,
on
you know.
this hill,
Piece of trivia.
William's Norman army were ready to do battle with Harold's Anglo-Saxon men. The stage was set, and up for grabs, England itself.
And this is obviously after England unified, so the Kingdom of Mercia, Northumbria, and Wessex, and all those united. And so it's history is such a, like, I don't know, clusterfuck of events. Because we're looking at a span of centuries, but the game is loading. Okay. Play. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing this too much because I also need to write my book. I need to start procrastinating, and I also need to go to the gym because it's chest day, and I can't skip chest
On
day.
October 14th,
Or any day, for that matter.
1066, William of Normandy stood ready for battle at the base of a hill. The high ground
Might
belonged
play
to King
another
Harold
like
of England
20 minutes.
and his Anglo-Saxon army. Here, on this hilltop, the fate of England would be decided.
They have all the fucking advantage right now because they have the upper hill. Do we have archers? Yes, we do. How do like?
William's Norman army made the first charge, launching a direct assault on the shield wall.
Which was a terrible idea. I would have just shot arrows and
Though
tried to
William's
move my
army
horses
fought
around
fiercely against the shield
to force them to turn
it would
around
not yield.
and then create a breach.
As one man fell,
charge.
another took his place. Overlapping shields in tight formation made for a near impenetrable barrier.
Yes.
Realizing his army could not break the shield wall, William called for a retreat. He aimed to lure the Anglo-Saxons into a false sense of victory,
Yes.
causing them to break formation.
It did.
William's feigned retreat was working. The Anglo-Saxon army broke their shield wall formation, leaving gaps for William to make a move.
Yeah, I would have done it. I would have moved my horses to the sides and then charged forward. But obviously, back in the day, you couldn't do that because you can't just communicate orders to your underlings. You don't have a bird's eye view either.
In shield wall formation, William could pick them off as they charged.
William, my man. You're gonna die.
The Anglo-Saxons had deployed rows of spearmen to push back the invaders. But William had an answer. His sharp-eyed archers.
There we go.
French arms reinforced William's army.
¿Qué te parece si me dejas puto mover la cámara? Cojones. We just keep getting reinforcements. It hardly seems fair, to be honest, but...
Anglo-Saxon archers joined the fray, and the Normans' deadly cavalry ready to charge. But first, William's forces had to eliminate the enemy spearmen, whose sturdy polearms could easily bring down a horse.
It's funny because they have, they're speaking in French. Ooh, archers, hell yeah. We're just getting decimated here. The fucking pikemen.
With the threat of spearmen cleared from the field, William's cavalry was free to charge at the Anglo-Saxon archers.
Alright, form the line. Take the hill and form the line.
Additional Norman archers joined the battle.
And you are gonna stand here.
More Norman cavalrymen took to the field. The Anglo-Saxon army was in disarray. Their shield wall had been neutralized, and their numbers were dwindling.
This is such
Now
fucking chaos.
the only thing standing between William and victory was King Harold himself.
Well, that and the fact that I can't seem to get a fucking break. Need more men at arms. I like that I keep getting infinite reinforcements. Alright, get in there. You, get in there too. You, get in there. They're kicking my ass, by the way.
The last of Harold's men encircled their king, prepared to lay down their lives to save his.
No, they're kicking my ass. No, I'm pretty sure they're kicking my ass. Yeah, they're kicking my ass, man. I have no reinforcements. Oh well. Experience. What for? Failing? Anyway, I've been streaming for another hour. I think an hour is like a good time to like end the stream. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And now I'm gonna go write my book, as I should have done like hours ago. And then 2 hours from now, I'll probably go to the gym and then do chest, and then go back home and sleep, and then go to work. So I don't know when I'll stream next, but I've streamed twice today. I think I've done a good job. So see you guys later. Thank you for watching. And thank you for the follow, Mr. Vipey. Appreciate it.